Hi guys, I'm Prelims student here, back with video number 5 of my channel. And if you don't already know me and you're new to this channel, my name is Shash. I'm a secondary 4 student studying in Singapore, and my goal is to help GCSE students or people taking the O-levels pass or get the grades they want to get. So I have done not really that well for my mid-year exams because I slacked off a bit focusing on CCA work, and yeah, I had a bit of family matters as well that I had to take care of. Sorry about the bad audio quality last video, and I'm saving up to buy a new mic, and hopefully it helps boost the quality of my videos, and yeah, I can help more people that way. So as you can tell from the title, today's video is going to be about how you can improve on your worst subjects. So everyone has their worst subjects. For me, it's A-Maths and E-Maths. E-Maths is pretty unreasonable because it's supposed to be an easy subject, but I kind of neglected it because of that, and now I want to gain back my pace, and I would also want to kind of get the hang of social studies and history. So right now, I'm going to teach you guys how you can kind of improve, and also show notes will be down in the description below, and as well as timestamps. Feel free to skip around the video whenever you want. Alright, let's get into it. So the first thing you're going to need is probably some kind of device, a laptop. And for me, I'm using my iPad with my Apple Pencil that I got recently. And yeah, so let's get into it. Alright, so if you're using any devices with a stylus or anything, you can use apps like OneNote or Notability. And yeah, so right now I'm just gonna create a new notebook to show you guys what I mean. So just keep this as let's say A-Maths, okay? A-Maths notes or practice or whatever. So okay, so A-Maths isn't really a good thing to start off with, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go with physics. So just write down physics and then create. So you can also type out all these notes as well. You do not need the Apple Pencil or any kind of stylus, but it really does help. So right now, press edit, go to section and rename, okay? So now you want to rename this as something like the chapters, like content page, okay? So content page. And right now, just to save time, I'm just gonna sorry about that. Alright, so right now I'm just gonna save time and I'm gonna go here and just alright, so now you want to go ahead and look for physics O-level syllabus, and then yeah, you get a document that looks something like this. So now you want to skip ahead from introduction all the way to content structure, which is page 7. Yep. Yeah, so basically to save time, I'm just going to screenshot this and put it aside, and then put this aside. Alright, so you just want to name this as timetable or something. Oh sorry, so content page, right? So basically chapters tested, and I am just going to insert a picture from here, which is this, something that I screenshotted, and so crop it and then just add it. So done. And so now that's your content page, and if you need to refer to anything, then just do that. And now I want you to take your finger, or actually okay, so never mind, since there's some people who use laptop, So this part is optional. If you're using a laptop, just skip forward. You don't need to bother about this. But those who are using a stylus or anything, what you can do is keep a few colors, red, yellow, green, and just depending on what topics you are good at and what topics you're not, I want you to just color them in. So for example, kinematics, I'm good at kinematics. Dynamics, I'm good at dynamics. Mass weight and density, and I am not good at temperature, transfer thermal energy. Yeah, so just do this for everything and then we can just move on. So just do that first, okay? And then this page is gonna be, so let's just go ahead and take temperature for example, since we're bad at that. So text mode. Alright, so now you want to bring back that and then go all the way down to temperature. So yeah, so we have temperature here. So I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me just give me a second. Okay, so this is temperature. So we have the content principles of thermometry, and then you see these learning outcomes. So basically for the learning outcomes, it says candidates should be able to. So what this means that it's definitely going to test you on that, and these are the basic things that you need to know in order to pass the exam. So basically my thinking is that for every topic, for physics, math, chemistry, bio, whatever it is, you need to have the basic understanding, which means you need to know the learning outcomes and what they want to test you on. So basically take out your notes, and I'm just gonna get my, actually never mind, I know my stuff. So just go select the color, and I'm just gonna go with white and A, and then just type it out or do it. So basically, instead of just copying down the whole question, read the question first and paraphrase it. So I'm going to erase all this, and yep. Okay. So explain how a physical property which varies with temperature, such as the volume of the liquid column, resistance of a metal wire, and electromotive force produced by junctions formed with wires of two different materials may be used to define temperature scales. So basically what they're trying to say is, how can physical properties be used to define temperature scales? Alright, so basically just paraphrase the question, and so here we have two questions. Describe the process of calibration of a liquid in glass thermometer using the need for fixed points such as the ice point and the steam point. So right now your goal should be just trying to fulfill both of this, and just grab your notes and just write down the answer. So usually when you have your notes, I don't know about other schools, but for this school, for my school, they print out notes that have the learning outcome always. But if you cannot find it, you can always use your textbook. Like for example, here I have my biology textbook and chemistry textbook. And if you don't have it, you can probably go to sites such as sgexams.com.sg to get all your notes, and this site will be in the description down below, and they should probably have the thing you're looking for. And so I'm just going to show you a sample of one of the things I've done. So okay, so here is hormones. Actually this isn't completed fully. Substances, nope, biological molecules. Alright, so this is one of the more complete notes. So basically, alright, oops, never mind, I'll just go to physics and magnetism. So this criteria fulfillment is all done for these notes. and yeah, and it's all color coded. So, oh yeah, by the way, for those of you using laptop, you can also do this, and just typing it will work better. And I usually write it out because it helps put some of the things into memory. And so, criteria for fulfillment. State the properties of magnets. Magnets attract magnetic materials and have two poles. The magnetic force is strongest at the poles. So a freely suspended magnet will also come to rest in the north-south direction. So when you make these notes, you have to make sure that you want to finish all your notes in a period of time, and then after that it's all revising the notes. So the main rule that you cannot break for this is you always have to come back to these notes and these notes only to revise, because basically these are a concise version of your school notes, and this means that you can access information way more quickly and you know what you need to cover first. So this is basically a more organized way of memorizing and learning concepts. So just write everything down, and here I have a few diagrams because it's physics and obviously you need diagrams. And for this kind of thing, I would suggest just drawing it on paper and taking a photo of it, and then just pasting it onto your notes on OneNote or Notability or anything that you use if you're using laptop. Alright, so then after that you have other terms to memorize. So definition of magnetic field. A magnetic field is a region around a magnet where a magnetic material experiences a magnetic force. So yeah, laws of magnetism. Like poles repel and unlike poles attract, and although the only test for a magnet is the repulsion by another magnet. Okay, so yeah, so I haven't really filled up this part because I started it last week, which is way too late, and I wasted a lot of my June holidays practicing AMAT, but I do not regret it. Alright, so now that's for physics-based subjects. So right now I'm going to cover AMATs and math-based topics. So here we have the TYS Unit 9. So TYS Unit 9 is trigonometric equations, and I'm particularly bad at it, and I really need to improve on it. So I've been doing questions and I've been marking them, and at the same time I want you guys to take notes, because when you take notes from doing work, you know exactly the kind of mistakes you're making, and from those mistakes you can basically revise the common mistakes that you make, and you'll remember what to do to not make those mistakes again. So here is a paper, and I'm just continually gonna do that, and these are one of my timetables for biology and physics. So basically I'll link the video up there or something, or down below. I'm gonna link the Ali Abdal video about retrospective revision timetables, because it's a really good way for you to prepare for your exams and everything, and I believe every student should do it because it really helps. And yeah, so here we have yellow, green, yellow, red. So respiration in humans, I am not really good at it. It's been a while since I revised it, and I will be revising it soon. And kinetic model of matter. So this I just revised a few days back, so I'm just gonna mark it with yellow, I think. Yep. And I need to mark the TYS that I've done, which is somewhere, yep, physics practice, yep, kinetic model of matter. So basically you need to do TYS and take TYS notes or correction notes at the same time, which really helps. And basically if you do this in a consistent method and you have a timetable made of rock solid iron, you can definitely improve on your worst subjects. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. And if you have any more questions or any more videos that you guys would want me to make, and any complaints on video quality or audio quality, you can always comment down below. And yeah, and if you're not already subscribed, do consider subscribing. All my content is going to be based on this until I graduate, at least. Maybe even after that it's going to be the same. And yeah, there's vlogs if you're into lifestyle stuff, and there's also EDC. And last week's video was what's in my backpack video, so that was pretty interesting, but the audio quality was pretty bad, so forgive me. Hopefully the audio quality of this video is much better because I'm sitting much closer to the camera and I've closed all my windows. And yeah, so actually the funny thing is my phone broke and I just got it replaced. So yeah, I'm gonna be uploading more consistently these days, and good luck for your O-levels, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.